Hi, my name's Torrey. I'm an artist and a member of the California Art Club. We're in my studio right now, and I'd like to head out from here to Malibu to look for a scenic location to paint that represents the city and shows off its geographic location along the ocean. So let's go take a look. Here we are in Malibu at the historic Adamson House. The family that lived here created the Malibu Tile Company. The house itself is situated on the ocean and a river. Let's go inside and look for a location that would look great in a California impressionist painting. As you walk through the front gates of the property, you're walking along a beautiful sweeping crushed gravel driveway. On your right is the mouth of the river, and on your left is a green grassy knoll that leads to the main house. Walking around the perimeter of this classical Malibu home, built in 1930, there's amazing views everywhere you look. Whether it's the ocean, the river, the fountains, or the pool, it's clear that the designers intended to feature water and integrate it with the landscape to create a peaceful, serene environment. Another important design feature to this home is the use of Malibu tile. It's found in the exterior walls, the fountains, and the pool. I would like to use it in a painting because of its important history to Malibu and its connection to the Adamson family. I feel that on final inspection of the grounds, this image that includes the Malibu tile, the Malibu pier, and the Malibu hills is a great resource for creating a quintessential California impressionist painting of this historic coastal area. To improve the design of this quiet contemplative scene for a painting, I want a figure by the wall. I've had to come back another day with someone willing to model. Returning to the Adamson House for a second time gave me the opportunity to reinvestigate all the painting locations. Wandering down the curving driveway to the main house and beyond, I still feel like the painting I want to make is from their back patio looking out towards the Malibu pier. My considerations for the figure in this painting are standing, sitting, reading, and/or looking up and out from their book. On final analysis, a more cropped image featuring a seated figure reading and surrounded by the tile and the pier is the best scene for me to paint. I like to paint on a hard, lightly textured, irregular surface, and Luan is the perfect material for that. Easy to cut with a knife, Luan is an excellent material to shape for a painting. A supporting frame to make the Luan painting surface more rigid can be made with 1x2 lumber. The wood painting surface is coated with a primer. This reduces the chance of having oil from the wood leach up into the painting. Over the primer, a bright titanium white is used, which becomes the bottom visible layer of the painting. The next step in the process is to sketch an image which will be used as the foundation for our painting. There are different ways to create a sketch. Today, Jessica and Elizabeth will be using a projector, a photograph, and number 2 pencils to create that sketch. On the completion of the sketch, Jessica and Elizabeth use different colored paint washes to reduce the brightness of the surface and remove excess graphite. Jessica has volunteered to work on the next step, blocking in the colors from the sketch the girls created earlier, using complementary colors to what she thinks the final colors in the painting will be. Each layer of the painting is critical to its success. The final layer of paint creates the mood, tone, and depth to complete the painting. Each object in the painting is created with a minimal number of colors to enhance the viewer's personal interpretation of the paint and the object it portrays. My last thought about this layer of the painting is that when the viewer's looking at the image, it's less about words and more about the feeling they get when looking at the painting. The finished painting needs to be varnished. The varnish serves two purposes. The first purpose is to protect the paint from fading. The second purpose for the varnish is to create a uniform sheen to the painting and an overall tint for the colors on the painting. By the end of this group project, with the help of young artists, we have created a lasting image of historic Malibu. The present-day figure in this painting adds to the rich history of this historic location. It's the focal point of the painting, and most important to me, it's one of my beautiful, loving daughters. The overall effect of this impressionist style painting, with its West Coast colors and its California location, is a quintessential California impressionist painting. I want to thank you for indulging me with some of your time to learn a little bit about Malibu history and a wonderful art style called California Impressionism. Thank you.